WVU's defensive coordinator has received a well-deserved pay raise plus a contract extension. Let's go. What's going on, Mountaineer Nation? Jordan Cruz back here with the Country Roads webcast. Before I get into this video, I just want to go ahead and give you guys a quick reminder. Do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Helps us, helps you, helps the channel grow and get more Mountaineer football content out to Mountaineer Nation that way. That being said, let's get into it. This information comes from 247 Sports, their esports.com. Mike Kazaza put this out about the new contracts for the defensive coaches. And West Virginia has decided to extend the contracts of its defensive football staff. All 5 coaches on that side of the ball, including defensive coordinator Jordan Lesley, who gets a new 3-year contract that also includes a pay raise. Jordan Lesley just completed his first season as the sole defensive coordinator, if you will. Was teamed with Jamal Adai the year before. They had a great year that season, great year defensively last season as well. And Jordan Lesley, flirted with the Troy head coaching job. They interviewed him, decided to go another route. But I think getting Jordan Lesley back is big, and I think when you get him back, I know that's a guy that you need to pay to continue if you want to keep him on the staff as defensive coordinator. He's done a great job, so I love the move of giving him the raise. Lesley's new deal keeps him here through February 28th, 2025. He'll be making $650K next year with $50K bonuses for each of the final 2 seasons. So it'll go up $50K in 2023 and another $50K in 2024. As far as the other assistants who got contract extensions, we're talking about Shadon Brown, co-defensive coordinator and secondaries coach, and inside linebackers coach and special teams coordinator Jeff Coons. Another 2 years through the 2023 season. Both only had 1 year left. Now they have 2. Their extensions didn't get raises. Shadon Brown $450K each season, Coons $400K each season. And then you have safeties coach Dante Wright, defensive line coach Andrew Jackson. Both got new 2-year deals. Both kind of the more recent additions to the staff. Both also only had 1 year left on their contracts. Dante's Wright's salary does go up from $250K to $275. Jackson's also goes up from $225 to $250. Also detailed in this article were the contracts of Graham Harrell and new wide receivers coach Tony Washington. West Virginia's new offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach Graham Harrell will make $600,000 in the first year of his 3-year deal, and his salary rises to $800K and $850K respectively following that. Whereas receivers coach Tony Washington, 2-year contract that'll pay him $225K in 2022 and then go up to $250K in his second season. The most interesting thing that came out of this announcement to me is the fact that the 3 offensive assistants that are already here do not have contracts now that go beyond this next season. So this 2022 season will, in a sense, be an audition for them under Graham Harrell to see if they mesh well and if they're going to stay around. And that'll be Sean Reagan, who's now taken over as the team's tight end coach. Then Chad Scott, who is the team's running back coach and run game coordinator. And of course, Matt Moore, who is the team's offensive line coach. All of those coaches remain on 1-year deals, no extensions. So we find out the details of Graham Harrell and Tony Washington, the new hires, their contracts. Also find out the other offensive assistants are kind of on a 1-year deal to see how they mesh with Graham Harrell. And then our defensive side of the ball, the defensive assistants all getting extensions, some getting raises, including Jordan Lesley, which is well deserved, and then a contract extension for Lesley as well, which I'd like to see. That's one of the things I said when I saw him interviewing for that Troy job, is we're going to have to pay this guy to keep him around. So I'm glad that we're making that move to do so. But what are your guys' thoughts? Let us know in the comments. What do you think of the extension for Lesley? What do you think of the new contracts for Harrell and Washington? And do you like the fact that West Virginia is leaving these other 3 offensive assistants that were originally hired with Neil Brown on kind of a show-me type season where they're going to have to show if they're going to be able to stick around, if their position groups improve, and if they mesh well with Graham Harrell? Do you like that? Do you hate it? Either way you're feeling, let us know in the comments. And one more time, if you would, here for the Country Roads webcast, hit that subscribe button so you know when we put this Mountaineer football content up and you can get to it faster. That being said, as always, I'm Jordan Cruz, and until next time, let's go Mountaineer. I don't want to see your face up close. I just want to get the grades. See, I'm in damage control.